Making peace and moving forward is often easier said than done. Being able to forgive yourself requires empathy, compassion, kindness, and understanding. It also requires you to accept that forgiveness is a choice. Whether you're trying to work through a minor mistake or one that impacts all areas of your life, the steps you take in order to forgive yourself will look and feel the same. All of us make mistakes at times. As humans, we're imperfect. As painful and uncomfortable as it may feel, there are things in life that are worth enduring the pain for in order to move forward, and forgiving yourself is one of them. One of the first steps in learning how to forgive yourself is focus on your emotions. Before you can move forward, you need to acknowledge and process your emotions. Give yourself permission to recognize and accept the feeling that have been triggered in you and welcome them. Acknowledge the mistakes out loud. If you make a mistake and continue to struggle with letting go, acknowledge out loud what you learned from the mistakes. When you give a voice to the thoughts in your head and the emotions in your heart, you may free yourself from some of the burden. Think of each mistake as a learning experience. Mistakes sometimes can be a learning experience that holds the key to moving forward faster and more consistently in the future. Reminding ourselves that we did the best we could with the tools and knowledge we had at the time will help us forgive ourselves and move forward. You need to also give yourself permission to put this process on hold. If you make a mistake but you have a hard time putting it out of your mind, it is important to visualize your thoughts and feelings about the mistakes going into a container as a mason jar or a box, and will return to it if and when it will benefit you. We are all our own worst critics. You might be surprised by what your inner critic actually says about you. Quiet the negative messages of your inner critic. Get clear about what you want. If the mistake you made hurts another person, you need to determine the best course of action. Do you want to talk to the person or apologize? It is important to reconcile with them and make amends. If you are on the fence about what to do, you might want to consider making amends. This goes beyond saying sorry to a person that you've hurt. Instead, try to fix the mistakes you've made. One study found that forgiving ourselves for hurting another is easier if we first make amends. Quit playing the tape. It's human nature to spend time and energy replaying our mistakes. While some processing is important, going over what happened again and again won't allow you to take the proper steps to forgive yourself. When you catch yourself playing the "I am a horrible person" tape, stop yourself and focus on the positive action steps. Interrupting the thoughts pattern can help you move away from negative experiences and reduce the stress and anxiety. You need to show kindness and compassion. If your first response to a negative situation is to criticize yourself, it's time to show yourself some kindness and compassion. The only way to begin the journey to forgiveness is to be kind and compassionate with yourself. This takes time, patience, and a reminder to yourself that you are worthy of forgiveness. And I would say to you that forgiveness is important to the healing process, since it allows you to let go of the anger, guilt, shame, sadness, or any feeling you may be experiencing and move on. Once you identify what you're feeling, give a voice to it and accept that mistakes are inevitable. You'll begin to see how freeing forgiveness can be. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and do turn on the notification bell to get notified when we drop our content.